day one of this vehicle releasing, and what is going on with my turrets? Now he's starting to have to try and find all my crew members. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh, no, oh my gosh. This thing is crazy. What? What? Hello, goodbye. Dude, this gun is insane. Hello there, I'm Chicken Farmer. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be very different from all of my videos up to this point. Now what I mean by that is I am going to be playing the 2C, which is the new French heavy tank, completely stock. I have yet to play an actual match, and you'll be seeing my first impressions of this vehicle. Now there is a premium version of the 2C, which is the 2C BIS, which I do not own, nor have I ever played. This thing seems to be a better version of it. It is at a higher battle rating to compensate for the better gun. What's really interesting to me now that I'm looking at the statistics is its gun depression is minus 20. That's actually really, really good. And I would have never imagined like this having 20 degrees of gun depression. It just doesn't make any sense. Is this the new Ridgeline Warrior? I don't think so, but whatever, we'll see. Yeah, what really makes these things very powerful is the amount of crew members. It has 12 crew members. That is a lot of people. I've come in contact with a few of the premium ones, and they are an absolute menace when it comes to just eating shells. Max speed of 15 kilometers an hour. That is really slow. It is a 70-ton tank. That is absolutely massive. Jeez. It seems as though the only ammunition from stock is HE and APHE. This doesn't seem like too bad of APHE for 2.3. But we'll see how it performs in the matchmaking. I will be up-tiering it just a little bit, because I don't think that many people will be playing just a 2.3 with this vehicle because of how many strong 2.7 there. Yeah, because how many strong 2.7 vehicles there are in the French lineup. I really don't have much to talk about because all I have is a couple numbers to go off of. So might as well get into the gameplay and see how she goes. Before I get into the gameplay, please take a second and like the video, and if you are even at all remotely interested, please consider subscribing. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs, and also trying to get myself a Gaijin partnership to make these videos a little better for you guys. All of your support is greatly appreciated, and yeah, let's get into that gameplay. I'm really curious to see how many people are going to be using this thing. I really don't know how many shells to bring. I'm just going to bring 73 in, hope that that's a decent amount. Obviously, there's no wiki page yet, as this is day one of this vehicle releasing, and what is going on with my turrets? What? It spins? Yo, do the little side machine guns work? Oh, no. Come on. I would have hoped that they... See, they're modeled in. They even have gunners. They just don't fire. I know they'd be completely useless, but I think it would be cool to have that in the game. Alright, obviously this thing does have pretty much paper-thin armor. It just relies on a ridiculous amount of crew members to keep itself alive, I suppose. Le Panzer. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, the entire crew in the front is gone. He'd wiped out how many crew members in one shot? 8? Yeah, 8 crew members in one shot. Yeah, we're getting pretty low, but now he's starting to have to try and find all my crew members. Okay, never mind. I forgot to put on backups, so this match is a wash. Kinda sucks, but hey, whatever. Yeah, I get the feeling that this thing is going to be absolutely decimated by seal clubbers. Even if you're a decent player, this thing is kind of just trolling. Even for a good player. This thing is massive! Look at it compare. Oh my. Oh, that's not good. That's one of this thing's weaknesses, are bombs. Oh my gosh, this thing is weak to bombs. Well, I probably should have just stayed where the rest of my team was, because that's where all the action is happening. It would have been a little more entertaining that way, but you know what, I'm just gonna I didn't even mean to steal that kill. That was an accident. I just wanted to knock out his engine. Like, that's all I wanted. Okay. Okay, I might take back what I said about this thing being a troll pick. Oh, it's got 285 grams of explosive. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. This thing is crazy. Okay, I take back everything I've said about this tank up to this point. Holy. That is ridiculous. That is so much explosive filler for no reason. How big is the gun? Oh, it's a 75 millimeter. Oh. For a second, I'm sitting there thinking it's like a 37 or something like that. Holy. Because, like, it doesn't look that big. I guess it kind of... Then again, I do forget how massive this vehicle is, so that 75 millimeter is much larger than what I'm thinking it is. Oh my gosh! That is insane! I mean, it was the side of an M3 Lee, but like zero issue one shot. Okay, this tank is just oh my gosh. This is crazy! Okay. Okay. I'm sitting here, bruh. I actually really didn't like this thing at first. I was like, man, this is kind of a letdown. Like, this gun kind of sucks. And now that I realize what it can do, oh my gosh. I just didn't pay much attention. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to record a video on the new Haha Funny Tank. And it went from Haha Funny Tank to this thing is cracked in a matter of moments. It just took me shooting an enemy tank for it to click that it was a very strong vehicle. Don't know what you are. Okay, you're Stug. Okay, let's see. Oh, I feel bad. Oh my gosh, this tank is insane. Oh. My gun bounced up just a little bit. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know if I can really pen that. Okay, that works. Oh, is that BT-42? No, that's a Valentine. Okay, I thought shooting low on him might pen. I don't have 60 millimeters of pen, so I'm not going to be able to do too much. I'm trying to remember where his weak spots are. I can't believe I did a video on the Valentine. I don't know where the weak spots are. I'm special. I might be dead to bombs. No? I don't think there's much I can actually do against him. Yeah, there's really not a lot I could do. What? What? He's just like, hello there. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. I feel helpless at this point. Ow. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Where's the guy in the trees? Oh, that's a Sherman 105. Great. I don't have the pen for that. You know, I might be able to get through that, like, little track shot. No. Come on. I just want to hit the little track shot. Don't move. Man, I just want the track shot, man. There's a shot you can get on a Sherman 105 that like bounces the shell up into the ammo rack if you hit the track at the right angle. I'm not hitting it at the right angle though. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do much there. And a Churchill, bruh. Wait, am I running into a teammate or something? I don't... What am I running? Oh, I'm building. Oh, I forgot. I'm too long. Oh, M16. I feel bad. Or M13. Gosh, dude. What am I supposed to do against a Valentine? Like, actually. I really don't think there's much I can do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Bro, I can't do anything to a Valentine. No. Well, it was nice knowing you guys, but at least it's taken a little bit to take out my crew one by one. Oh, I could have shot. Oh. I think he was at just the right angle that I wouldn't have been able to until he turned right there at the end. Because he was at a slight angle and then he turned a little bit at the very last second. Wait, I need science. Oh my gosh, even if you turn off the engine, it turns off the little spinny things. That's so cool. I love Gaijin's attention to detail. Because, like, let's just say this was a World of Tanks vehicle. Like, let's just hypothetically say. I just have to use that as a comparison because they're both tank games, and I think that they're technically both direct competitors. Wargaming would have not put this much effort. Like, they would have not gone to the attention to detail of making those things spin. They would have just let them sit there. That's another thing. Is like, take the what's it called, AMX M4 or the IS-4M. Those vehicles both have like little fans on the engine deck that actually spin, and depending on the angle you're looking at them, it looks pretty realistic. Like, it's convincing how, like, whatever they did to the just like the angling and the way it looks when you're at different angles, like, it is convincing. I love that little bit of attention to detail. It is so good. Gaijin get a lot of hate, and they deserve some of it, but, like, honestly, they deserve a lot more praise than what they get. I do like Gaijin a good bit. I do. They are infinitely better than Wargaming by monumental amounts. They actually seem to care about their game. They care about their game a little bit. At least in comparison to World of Tanks, where they just care about money. Money is literally all they care about. They don't even care at all about the game. Hello. Goodbye. Dude, this gun is insane. The explosive filler is ridiculous. Like, it doesn't need that much filler. It just doesn't. It's like, it would have been fine if it had like 60 grams maybe. Like, if it had that much, you know what? I wouldn't be complaining too much. The pen's a little, like, if it had a little bit extra pen and like 60 grams, yeah, that's fine. But what, 200 and something? Like, what? Well, I forget what it is. 208, almost 300 grams of explosives. That is insane. And, like, it does have enough pen to deal with most things it sees, except for that Valentine last game. Jeez. See, this is where this tank kind of sucks. And this is why super heavies just, like, or just heavies in general, just aren't as fun, I'd say. Though don't get me wrong, I love my heavies. I absolutely love heavies. It's just heavies like this, like super heavies, like a mouse or a T95, or just anything that's like a really slow vehicle is just not as it's not as fun because you can't keep up with the battle. Like, right now, I would love to be contesting B. I would love to be sniping right now, or something else that's not driving through a town for an hour. Well, I mean, in summary, from what I've seen, it's an absolute monster. But the thing is once you start losing once you start losing crew members and losing components and whatnot, it starts to really go downhill really, really fast. It is pretty easy to knock out the entire front crew of the tank with one shot. So if you do lose your entire front crew, you're pretty much screwed because they can easily get 1 or 2 more shots off before you can fire back. And they can use those 1 or 2 shots against the rear of your tank. So generally speaking, in the armor department, it is pretty balanced. But, like, the big problem is just how many crew members there are. There's just so many of them. But I feel like with the amount of crew members and how thin the armor is and just this whole vehicle, it comes out to be pretty balanced until you add in the gun. The gun is ridiculous. And the main reason why I call the gun ridiculous is because the filler. It has okay pen. Yeah, it just generally has okay pen. It's just that filler is insane. You're basically firing a high explosive shell at people, and that's just insane. I hope y'all enjoyed this little bit of a different video. I know it's not all that different from what I usually make, but it is just more of a first impressions rather than a review. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt, and do remember this is day one. So there may be some things about this tank that still have yet to be figured out. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and on your way out, please hit the like button. And if you, for some reason, enjoyed this video, please subscribe. And yeah, have a chill day.